We love Polygon, as you know, but check this out. Polygon has been making headlines over the last couple of months, and plenty of well-known Web2 brands have partnered up with them. We've been covering lots of this lately. But I want to show you something else. We are taking a look today at 4 established projects. They've been around for years, but still have the potential to do a 50x in the next bull run. These are not really big brand names, though. They're kind of more like small gems on Polygon, but they definitely should be on your crypto radar. Welcome to the channel. My name is Matty. This is Altcoin Buzz. Best of luck, of course, if you choose to invest in the Polygon ecosystem. Just remember, I'm not a financial or investment advisor. And so as you know, this video is not official financial or investment advice. First on our list here of 4, we're kicking off with Aavegotchi and its GSHT token. They're pretty big in blockchain gaming and NFTs, non-fungible tokens. And the idea is that you can buy and grow Aavegotchis. And therefore, it should be no surprise that they themselves are NFTs. They come with different attributes and rarities. And with Aavegotchi, a few different crypto characteristics intersect. So for example, we have DeFi, blockchain gaming, staking, and digital land ownership. All of these overlap. And you may wonder why they have a token by the name of GSHT. Well, Aave actually means ghost in Finnish. And furthermore, look at the Aavegotchis, they're little ghosts. But the Pixelcraft studios from Singapore are behind this game. They launched in September of 2020. And the game works just like Tamagotchi, for those of you that may remember. In other words, you need to spend time with your Aavegotchi, but not only that, you can also play mini games or even dress them up if you like. But really what makes them unique is that you can use them as collateral. The idea is that you deposit a supported cryptocurrency, and that's how you raise value of your gotchi. And now you earn interest, which can be in GSHT. And once you stake GSHT, you can earn Realm, that's REALM. These are tokens that represent digital land ownership. And by the way, these guys also have a DEX coming out on their platform. The GSHT token currently has a price of $1.07 as I record. The market cap sits at about $45.7 million. And from their max supply of almost 45 million tokens, well over 43 million are currently in circulation. By the way, a supporting reason why we're pretty bullish on Polygon NFTs is the fact that y00ts is moving from Solana to Polygon. So Polygon NFTs, therefore, may be ready to explode. Definitely keep an eye on them in this space if you're an NFT enthusiast. But that brings us to our next project right now, which is Augur, ticker REP. Augur is really all about betting, and they advertise themselves as your global no-limit betting platform, which means that you can put a bet on sports, the outcome of elections, or even the weather if you want, you name it basically, and they offer this on a global basis. And they've already been around since 2018. That is the year they launched. Now recently in Europe, all kinds of laws about online betting have recently been either created or changed, which obviously must have played into the hands of Augur. To clarify here, Augur works in kind of the same way as an AMM, an automated market maker. So instead of betting, you can also talk about a prediction market. In a nutshell, this is kind of how it works. First, you create a market by setting up a prediction and determining parameters like how you may want to define the outcome. And then there's market trading, which means that anybody can buy shares with a fluctuating price. And then by means of a report, the Augur Oracle brings the real world data or information to the blockchain. And if you lose the bet, your share goes to the winners. Finally, at the time of settlement, there is the payout to the winners. Here you can see how Augur compares to the competition. It offers no limits, lower fees, global markets, and it's not for profit. The Augur token, again, ticker REP, it's been doing really well. As you can see, it's up 7% today on what's otherwise kind of a lackluster day in cryptocurrency. The whole market bled out on the 10th of February, but August gained almost 17% that day. And as you can see here, over the last 30 days or so, the token went up close to 100%. And look, some of that is probably due to the hype surrounding the Super Bowl, but we still feel this token can do a 50x in the next bull run. And that opinion is quantitatively informed. Just take a look at the numbers here. We're looking at a market cap of only $70 million. And by the way, all 7.8 million tokens are already in circulation. All right, next up, and at number 3 on our list is IDEX. Ticker is also IDEX, IDEX. This is an AMM with kind of a twist. And that's because they're an AMM, but with an order book. So we can call them a hybrid liquidity DEX. And so they combine centralized exchange features with DeFi. They offer self-custody, the DeFi trademark. However, they also offer fast swapping, and that's because they have deep liquidity. And they also have optimized matchmaking that's due to the order book. Now, they launched all the way back in 2017, so we're dealing with some real DeFi OGs here. And some of their claims to fame are, for example, no failed transactions, no front running, in other words, getting in front of a transaction so you get a better price. However, in 2018, they introduced KYC, know your customer. So that puts a little bit of a damper on the DeFi aspect, but they're still very much self-custodial. On Polygon, they use layer 2 optimistic rollups. This gives them faster and cheaper transactions, and right now they're currently about to complete V4. And that's a big deal because it's going to include a next generation decentralized perpetual swap exchange. This is going to have an upgraded UI, trade engine, APIs, and order book service. And their IDEX token could also do a 50x in the upcoming bull run. Right now it's up a few percentage points. They are sitting right now at 5.2 cents, but take a look at the tiny market cap, only $36.8 million. From their max supply of 1 billion tokens, over 70% are currently in circulation, 706 million. All right, and finally, last but not least, we're looking at our final Polygon project, which is UMA, ticker UMA, which is an optimistic oracle. In other words, they bring real-world data onto the blockchain. And UMA described themselves as an optimistic oracle in a pretty interesting way. So, quote, "An optimistic oracle serves data to smart contracts, and we use a trust unless disputed escalation game." Now, this oracle is worldwide and is able to resolve any and all disputes. And for this, they use the data verification mechanism, the DVM. This is their proprietary dispute resolution system. But as long as nobody disputes the information, it is considered accurate. And so instead of just being another rigid oracle, UMA makes sure that the information is correct. And when there's imperfect information, people get involved. They get rewarded to verify the data's accuracy. So this human-powered incentive and data dispute mechanism makes them unique. They have mechanisms in place that help to select who can take part in this dispute. And so this eliminates the potential for extreme views to get into the mix. And just like the previous two tokens that we looked at, Augur and IDEX, UMA can do very well in the next bull market. The current price sits at $1.97. That's up almost 5% on the day, with a still pretty relatively low market cap of $136.4 million. From a max supply of 112.7 million tokens, 69 million, or just over half, are currently in circulation.